Hi, this is Carl Brooks with IamThereforeIPad.com, and today we're taking a look at a tweak called Velox. It's available in the Big Boss repo for $1.99, and it is compatible with iOS 6.0 through 6.12. Not yet compatible with the iPad, yet it's coming soon. What does this tweak do? Well, it allows you to interact with the stock applications in a way that you just hadn't been able to do otherwise, and it gives you a quick access to notifications for other apps. So let's jump into it and see what it's all about. So we're at the Springboard, and the Springboard typically is just an area that is used to launch apps. It doesn't provide any information other than maybe some badges like on a reminder or the calendar, the number indicating that there's some messages waiting. The calendar app shows 6, so it's May 6th and it's Monday. But typically you're not able to do much here other than just simply tapping on an icon and launching it. Okay. Velox changes all of that. So let's just clear and start with a fresh slate. Let's take a look at the iMessage app. If I slide up on here, you see I have two messages, and I can either slide it to the left to dismiss it, or I can tap on it and launch up the iMessages app, and I can send them a reply. Okay. Now, when you reply, it currently opens that app. So if we compose a new message, see here, compose new message, it pops up a new box which allows us to send a message without having to actually exit the Springboard. And so that is iMessage. If we look at notes, now typically when you launch notes, you'll get a list of all of your notes, and if you wanted to create a new one, you can tap on the plus and then you can create a new note, right? But with Velox, that task becomes a lot simpler. Just slide down on notes. I have my new note. I can just go ahead and type what it is I want to talk about and hit save, and I'm done. And you can see here that the application is not running. It was only used for that time being, and you're not using up any unnecessary resources. So that's notes. So the notes now, if I look in there, you see my new note that was added from the Springboard with no issue at all. Pretty simple. It simply gives you a list of the reminders that you have done. Now you notice that there are circles on things that have not yet been addressed, and there's check marks on the ones that have been addressed. Now I would prefer it better if it just showed these four that with the circles on it, 2 at the top, that one there, and that one there, versus showing me all the ones that are completed. But nevertheless, you have quick access to these, and you can click on it and launch those. Have you ever taken a quick picture, whether it's a picture of something or even a screenshot like this, and wanted to be able to send that to somebody real quickly? Well, with the Velox loaded, your photo app, you can just simply slide down on that, hit mail, and there's your new screenshot ready to go. You have the ability to send that to Twitter instantly. This you see is attached. Just type your message, your Facebook, or simply copy it so that you can paste it into another app. That's Velox with the photo app. The weather can quickly be accessed with Velox by simply sliding down, and you see your daily and then the hourly very quickly. Now you could also grab weather from the top, right? But then you have to scroll to see additional information. Well, all of that is right there on your Springboard without having to do anything else. Now the music app allows you to get quick access to your previous song, pause, play, the next song. You can scroll to any point in the song. You get the artist's name, the name of the song, and the name of the album. Now, you could double click on this screen and then slide over and have access to that information as well, right? But that requires you to double click and slide to get to it. Well, it's much easier to just slide down on the music app. Now, I'm going to mute the sound so that there's no copyright issues, but you'll be able to see the interaction without a problem. Velox works well with the setting app as well. So if I slide down on the settings app, I can change my screen brightness. I can toggle any of these things on and off by simply clicking on the icon. Very easy and quick. Velox works well with the calendar as well. So you see in my calendar I have 4 notifications. I can just slide down on that icon and I see my 4 icons. I can slide to the left to clear any one I want, or click on an item to launch that event. The map app can be accessed via Velox as well. Now, I'll just show you that I got the map app closed, so it's not running. If I slide down on the map, it gives you your current location. You can zoom in, zoom out as much as you want, but it just gives you the current location. That's it. Nothing too fancy. And you'll see that it didn't run the map at all to do so. Now if I click on the map, that gives you the last activity that you searched on. So just want to show you that Velox gives you a totally different view that has nothing to do with launching the actual app. Now Velox also works well with the mail application. Now if I slide up on this, I'll get all my notifications. I can slide to the left to clear it. I can slide to the right to reply to it. So very simple. I can click on it to actually open up the particular app. Now that's the stock mail app. Now with Google, I don't currently have any notifications there, but with the Google Gmail account, I can clear notifications. I cannot slide to reply to that particular item. The phone app. If I slide up on the phone app, now this one takes the longest of any of them. That was just a few seconds. But you can see all the people that called me. I can either click on the actual phone icon to call that person back, or I can click on the dots to reply to that person. Safari and Chrome both work the same way. I can slide up on the icon and be able to search quickly on a particular website without messing with any of my history of what I've done before on this browser. I can look at something new here, and when I'm done, I'm done. When I exit, it's gone. Now if I launch the browser the normal way, you see it shows me where I was before, and it keeps that history. But when I slide on it through the icon and using Velox, it only brings up a fresh new page to display a new website. Nothing fancy about context. If you slide down on context, it just simply gives you a search box, and you can jump to scroll using the letters, or you can type in a person's name. So no big deal. But you see it's all done without leaving the Springboard. Velox doesn't replace your notifications area. You see things still show up here, and you can still clear them all that way if you like. But you don't have to go looking for the notifications. If you know you have notifications for an item, you can just simply pull it up this way, clear it that way, and be done with it. And you see it also removed it from this area as well. So that's Velox, $1.99 in the Cydia App Store, in the default Big Boss repository, so you don't have to look far for it. If it's something you see value in, definitely go and check it out. This is Carl Brooks with IamThereforeIPad.com, and until next time, I'll see you on the web.